Today we are going to be looking into this major case of limp mode on this under range line. Okay, the vehicle is not accelerating more than 3000 rpm. Okay, it's just stuck at 3000 rpm no matter the acceleration. So I'm going to show you the simple fix on how to get this job done. And also, this vehicle not accelerating more than 3000 rpm, it's still having a problem of hard starting. Okay, I'm still facing a problem of hard starting. Sometimes the vehicle may not start the first. You may have to kick 3 times before the vehicle will start. Let's surge in. So if this is the kind of content or what you would love to see, okay, I urge you to stay subscribed and also watch the video to the end as we dive in. So on this problem, though it was a kind of tough one because I tried my possible best to get it done, but though I still got it. So first what I did was to check the MAF sensor, and this is the MAF sensor. I replaced the MAF sensor using another sensor and the problem still persists. So after the problem persisted, what I did was come over to this switch that you're seeing here, this switch over here. Okay, so this is a pressure switch, your pressure switch. I loosed it out and I replaced this pressure switch. So after replacing it, I surged ahead to start the vehicle, and behold, the problem was still there. Okay, so since the problem was still there, I was confused. So I just had to run a test on the fuse. Each of these fuse, I ran a test on them, testing from the first to the last, and the problem was still there. Okay, so since the problem was still there, I checked this sensor that you're seeing here, because we have a sensor here, the camshaft sensor. It was connected, it was intact, but the problem was still there. Okay, so what I did next was to open this. This is the timing. Okay, I opened the timing. This is the up cover for the timing. I removed the pulley, this pulley. After removing the pulley, I have to replace the crankshaft position sensor. After replacing the crankshaft position sensor, I start the vehicle. The problem was still there. Okay, so this is a wire over here. I don't know if they made a mistake. I corrected these wires, and also I still have the problem there. So do you know what I did next? I just had to set it on timing again and checked if the bank 1 and the bank 2 and also the crankshaft position sensor is intact. So after I remove the timing, behold, it has a jump difference of this side has a 1 jump difference, and at the other a 2 teeth jump difference. So I just had to reset the timing. After I reset this timing, okay, I thereby put everything in that back and coupled. So after coupling the vehicle, this is it. After just coupling, I went ahead to start the vehicle. Okay, so you can see that the vehicle now accelerated sharp and fine. So these were all the things I fixed, and the vehicle starts revving again. So if you find this video helpful, do well to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. The Diagnostic Guy.